So then guys, this is crazy news. Even though we just got the AirPods Pro 3 around about 2 months ago, we've been told we're going to get the next generation of the AirPods Pro 4 even in 2026. And today I want to go over all the leaks and rumors that we've heard about this. But quickly, let's talk about where we are then currently with the AirPods Pro. So the AirPods Pro, the first generation, was back in 2019 when it was released, and they have been Apple's most successful AirPods ever sold, the first generation. But in 2022, we also got the second generation, and the main big difference with this was all to do with the chip that was inside of it. The first generation had a H1 chip inside, and then we got the H2 chip. And with this, it meant things like active noise cancellation was far more superior. The amount of noises that it could hear out there, the sample rate, and to block it out with the alternative kind of noise or tones was even far greater than the first generation. And they were super great out there. But then, now in 2025, we got the third generation of the AirPods Pro 3. And personally, what I would be saying about the AirPods Pro 3, I more consider them as an AirPods Pro 2.5 because they don't really have any kind of upgraded hardware inside of these much. We still got the same H2 chip inside of it. What actually has really changed is just the design of the actual AirPods themselves. They fit more comfortably into your ears, and Apple have done a great job on this. And because of this, it means then that you plug out more sound just naturally. The H2 chip inside of this is not working any other harder than the original kind of AirPods Pro 2 out there. That is probably the biggest kind of change. Obviously, battery life has gone up a little bit on this because of this new design. They can fit a slightly bigger battery inside of this new design, but overall for hardware, it doesn't feel like there's a big, huge change. Just think of it a bit like, when you buy yourself a PlayStation 5 and then, a couple of years later, you get the PlayStation, 5 Slim come out. Essentially, it's the same console, can do the same thing, just a bit thinner, a bit more expensive, and a newer design. And that's what it feels like this has been now for the AirPods Pro 3. I wouldn't count them as a third generation, more of a 2.5. But the great news is that it does look like Apple are not stopping here, that they do want to bring out a next version of the AirPods Pro, and the AirPods Pro 4 looks like they could be coming out closer than we originally thought. We've actually had this leak in here from Ming-Chi Kuo, who's even said that the AirPods Pro 4 is looking like it's on target to come out by the end of 2026. So that's just around about a year later after the AirPods Pro 3. And this is crazy because generally speaking, it's normally every 3 years we get new AirPods. So yeah, this is really, really great news to hear. Now, one of the biggest differences that we've heard about with this new AirPods Pro 4 is that we are going to be getting a new kind of feature added onto it. This is going to be infrared sensors, very similar to like what you're seeing in these renders right here. You're probably wondering why you've seen cameras on these. Well, we've actually been told we're going to get these infrared kind of cameras added onto it. And what this is going to potentially help out with is going to help out with, say, hand gestures. So you'll be able to turn down the volume, turn up the volume potentially, just with your hand without touching. This will be really cool. And then also these cameras might also help out with Apple Intelligence as well. They might be able to look for you. So you might be able to ask Siri a question on something that you're looking at, and then it'll be able to answer you right in your ear connected to your iPhone. So this definitely would be a fantastic integration because a lot of other companies out there, they've got smart glasses with cameras built into them. It looks like Apple want to try and do this with the likes of AirPods. So this is something what's really awesome to actually see built into the AirPods Pro 4, that we will get these camera upgrades inside. But first, just quickly guys, I want to tell you two things. First of all, I have my own product about to be released in literally a matter of a couple of weeks from now. I'm going to get it out, announced to you guys before the end of November time, and I cannot wait for you guys to get your hands on this because quite a lot of you guys will be able to probably get it for absolutely free. So yeah, more information is coming about that soon. But the other thing I want to tell you about is the channel giveaway we are doing for this right here. So that's right, I'm giving away an iPhone 17 Pro Max on an international giveaway on this channel. Now I say an international giveaway because even this iPhone 17 Pro Max has a physical card slot inside it for SIMs. So this means that I know some countries out there, you don't take eSIMs just yet, are not allowed to. So I'm making this completely compatible all across the world. You can obviously put an eSIM on this too, but yeah, I'm giving that availability for you. But all you have to do to enter into this giveaway to get your hands on this iPhone 17 Pro Max, that's how I'll be giving away in mid-January 2026, is quite simply just this. First of all, just put down some comments below of what technology gear you're hoping to get before the end of 2025 or even to early 2026. Maybe it's going to be a new iPhone, maybe it's going to be a new MacBook, maybe it's going to be nothing to do with Apple whatsoever, Nintendo Switch 2 or something else completely different. Put it down into the comments below. Now the second part is that I'm going to be making a video around mid-January giving you guys even more details about the giveaway, including when I'll be doing the live stream to give away this iPhone 17 Pro Max, and you won't want to miss out on that. Plus also this video will also give information about a form to fill in too. So the best thing I recommend you do is make sure you subscribe to this channel and also hit that notification bell. Plus you want to be a subscriber too, because obviously I'm giving this away to one lucky subscriber. Now the last thing I just want to quickly say is that sadly there are still lots of scammers and spammers out there, people still impersonating me, telling you to WhatsApp, Telegram, Instagram direct message. Please do ignore these people basically right here. Please do report them. But then, moving on from this then, the next big upgrade we've heard about is something I've been wanting for ages, and that's going to be the new chip. This will be the H3 chip inside of the AirPods Pro 4. And most likely what this chip will be able to do is far better kind of lossless audio, and with active noise cancellation will be the sample rate, the amount of times it can listen to noise out there and then give you the alternative noise or tone to deafen out outside noise. So this is going to be fantastic news to actually have this. It means active noise cancellation will be even better. Now personally, what I would say with this, I think Apple will probably adopt this new kind of H4 chip and also those cameras that I just spoke about a minute ago into the likes of the current design of the AirPods Pro 3, because the AirPods Pro 3 design is really great. They're really comfy in your ear, and obviously they deafen out quite a lot of noises already. So I think this all combined together, this does make a lot of sense for Apple to put this chip into it and then also give us all those other abilities too, what the AirPods Pro 3 give us right now. So this is super exciting to hear. Now the only other thing that I wanted to mention to you guys is obviously that, you know, we've heard that this is going to be coming out in 2026, and this is very out of character for Apple, because some could argue, why didn't Apple just wait here in 2025 to 2026 to bring out the AirPods Pro 3, well, going to be the 4 now, at that time, if they were going to bring out the new chip and also bring out these new cameras. But I think a lot of people were desperate to get themselves on new AirPods, so this is why they brought them out in the likes of 2025. But the earliest I'm going to say we're going to see these next generations are going to be for their release date is going to be September 2026 at the absolute earliest. It could even be pushed out another year potentially. It's just, like I said, it's a bit unusual for Apple to do this. But the next thing I'd also say is, if we are going to get these like little cameras added in and things like this, I personally do expect that the price will go up for the AirPods Pro 4. Do remember you can pick them up for $250 US right now. Obviously Black Friday sales, things can get them for less, but I think it'll probably push up to more like about $300 for these extra cameras and abilities inside of it. But you never know, Apple may still continue to sell the AirPods Pro 3 with this current design, it doesn't have those extra cameras, without the likes of the H3 chip, still got the H2 chip, and they may still continue to sell them for $250 or less if you shop elsewhere. But really guys, that is the latest and greatest we have on the AirPods Pro 4. Are you excited for them? Are you going to get them with little cameras built in? Let me know in the comments below. And on that note as well guys, if you've enjoyed watching this video, please do press the like button, and as always, if you want to hear the latest Apple news, reviews and comparisons, make sure you subscribe to this channel and also hit that notification bell. Until next time guys, I'll see you really soon. Take care. Bye bye.